Major news from Mackinac Island, hosting political and business leaders from around the state as part of the annual Mackinac Policy Conference. From a highly anticipated debate to what appeared to be a national announcement from outgoing Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
I think there will be a robust group of people running for president. I will not be one of them in 2028, I can tell you that.
Whitmer later giving a keynote address to the conference.
I got the 100th question of the morning about it, and I said, I'm not making plans, and I saw all the headlines. You know, I never thought I would run for governor, so I guess I should know better to say, never say never. At this juncture, I've got nothing to announce. I guess I'll just smile and say I'm going to stay focused and leave it at that for now.
On the same stage earlier that afternoon, candidates sparring face-to-face in a debate in the heated Democratic primary for Michigan's battleground U.S. Senate seat.
Please welcome Abdul El Sayed, Haley Stephen, Mallory McMorrow.
In a nationally watched primary filled with controversy, but at a conference whose theme was a quest for common ground, the candidates were asked where they'd stand firm and where they'd make trade-offs on the state's cost of living.
I am really proud, Jason, to your point, of having worked across the aisle. Where I will draw the line is anything that hurts our people.
What I want to do is continue to work on bipartisan solutions like the CHIPS and Science Act that I proudly played a lead role in passing.
And I think we have an opportunity to actually find like-minded opportunities with Republicans who understand that their people too are getting picked apart.
But just like elsewhere in America, common ground was at times hard to find.
Okay, but we want to focus. I just want to ask about the last two campaigns, though.
Mr. El Sayed, we were talking about foreign policy, but yet we're talking about campaign finance reform.
Excuse me, Ms. Stevens.
Candidates debating on topics like foreign policy, healthcare, and artificial intelligence as they pitch themselves to voters just over 2 months until primary election day.
The only candidate who helped build real power in helping flip the state Senate for the first time in 40 years to deliver on civil rights, voting rights, healthcare, childcare, you name it, we've done it.
I want to make sure that our state continues to lead, and I want to make sure that no one stands in our way. Not Donald Trump, not Mike Rogers.
If we're serious about solving problems, why don't we focus on that common ground? And if we did, rather than coming up here and figuring out how corporations can buy corporate politicians to do corporate bidding, maybe we would actually be asking, how do we deliver for those folks?